Greg, this video is from your second little mini camp activity, and it's actually during the last half hour when we got the thing absolutely perfectly on plane. So here, we'll run it. You tell me. You're right. This is your new model swing. It's basically always on plane, and here, delivering it down, it's on plane. But look at it compared to, just 5 hours before. This is what your swing looked like. Huge difference. Huge difference. Okay, so the big difference is, so we'll go through step by step. So this step is pretty similar. See how the club stays on plane. Look, it's right up your forearm. Perfectly on plane right here. Even at this point, look, it's off your forearm. It's a little steep. Now, you can go back steep, but you have to have this Nick Faldo on steroids type of rerouting, and we don't want to do that. So then this is what I love, is you take it to the top, we'll hold it here, versus at the end of the second day. Look at that. I'm going to give you a copy of this. So huge difference. Okay, now watch when you come down on the old way. See, you're coming down steep. You got to make some hellacious mid-swing correction to go from the red. Now you're on plane. Yeah, but you have to go from the red line to the green line in the middle of your swing. Watch on this guy. Look, you never need to make that adjustment. It's all on plane. See how it's parallel to the yellow lines? The entire trip. That is really good. See how that club head and shaft goes down your forearm? Here's the shaft. I got too many lines, but trust me. Whoops. The shaft is above your forearm. It's about like that. And it's right on your forearm. So this is all on plane. So that really looks good as far as position at the top. Now let's analyze the better position. There we go. Some issues here. Okay, so that was interesting. I had it right to begin with. Okay, so now we're just going to analyze. Now, granted, this swing, we had you almost posing in that top position, so you had no focus on the rest of the swing, but let's break this down anyway. Okay, so when you take it away, this is really good because when the club is first parallel to the ground, it's parallel to your toe line, and the club head is see how the face of it is? It's more than toe up. Here's the face of it. It's actually open, and what that means is you've actually started your forearm rotation early. Because if it's toe up, it's slight forearm rotation. If it's shut, there's no forearm rotation. But that you probably started that a little early, but that's what helped you get in the right spot. And the hands, what we have is the hands artificially are flipping that thing back. See, they come away from your side. They started at that blue line, and now they are here. So that's like 6 inches. So we got to disconnect on that left bicep, and we're going to have to flip it around. But we can correct that. But you get it here to the top now, because we're so focused on moving and getting to the top position. Look, your head went this way. So it's a miracle you can hit the wall, because the head is moved off like 5 inches. And your butt's come away from the back wall just a bit. As it should, just to stay balanced, otherwise you'll fall. Keep your butt back and the head goes back 4 inches, you're going to lose balance and fall backwards. So then when you come down, see what happens to the ear. Well, the ear, that's interesting. The ear drops down to the right height, and as you come into impact, it's too many lines, but trust me, it's there. So it's still 4 inches inside. But the good thing here is you keep your butt against the back wall. Okay. So the good part about this is you've never had a backswing better. The thing that's also evident is that you've got old programming. First of all is we're throwing our hands away from the body, head's moving back, and then when we come through, this is all new movement, so don't worry that you're not doing it. The old programming is when you hit, look, you're flat on the ground. You can't see, you can hardly see one hip pocket. Okay. So we just need to, we need to repeat that top position, and then we can start working more on, pushing off the right foot and turning the hips and all. But until we can get to here every friggin' time, we can't move on and worry about turning the hips out of the way and pushing off the right foot and showing 2 cheeks at impact. See this top position. Look at that! Look at that arm. You've never been in that. See that upper right? You got a flying arm. That looks to be 90 degrees off of vertical. Here, that looks to be about 18 degrees. His is 14, something like that. Really good. What I like, yours is actually better. Your shaft is actually on plane. His is a little over, but watch the next boom, he's all on plane. But okay, so where you go from here on is all predicated on this position, delivering at that angle.